Now, previously I uploaded a video just kind of informing the free-to-play peeps on that we gotta be saving because of a banner that we need to prepare for that's going to be happening, and that is going to be releasing, or should be releasing, very, very soon. When I mean by soon, give it a month or so, somewhere around there. Either way, that is pretty much going to be the next time that we, as free-to-play peeps, are going to be using our free cubes. Because, of course, for the character-wise, it's going to be worth. It's going to be worth, and, I mean, at the end of the day, regardless of whether or not if it's going to be worth, it's the movie collaborations, people are going to be summoning it, Jujutsu. I get it. It is what it is. What a... Oh, we got ourselves a ticket. Ooh, hello. Well, we'll, leave that there just for 1 second. Beautiful. Now, I wanted to do a video talking about how, you know, even though we're saving, and I know some are going to still be like, if only I can do like a cheeky little single or whatnot, you know, is there a way that we can still consistently summon? And yeah, I mean, there is. So as of right now, there is an event happening, right? This is the day 1 launch event that you can maximize and capitalize on doing your summons, and this is going to be an ongoing thing. This is pretty much this is going to be the one thing that we as free to play are going to cherish the most, right? Regardless of what's going on, as long an event appears, grind it out. Grind it out. Like, even with myself, you know, my power level isn't exactly high up there, but as you guys can see, I'm putting work in, even if it means on doing the the very bare minimum. Even if it means just doing that, it's worth. All right. So with this event, the key thing that I'm utilizing right now is doing the bare minimum, getting these resources and materials to then work my way into getting the tickets. I mean, you've got other resources to be gained. You've also got a nice little memory card right there, of course. But realistically, it's all about the summoning tickets. Now, as you guys can see in the prize pool, when you get to the 3rd one, there's a Phantom Parade gacha ticket. And then, I mean, it's only one. I know some of you guys might be like, who cares about that? It's only one. But hey, that single could be something. That single could be Yaga. Let's put it like that. I don't have him. Now, another thing to take into consideration is that if you head to the mission events, if you reset the pool, it gives you these. A gacha ticket that can be used in the Horizon or Nostalgia gacha. So if a new banner releases, an event drops, more than likely, there's always going to be a ticket for the newest banner. Typically, what the developers do is they always give out a free multi. In order to get that free multi, it requires you to grind out the event, and in this case, because there's in total, I think there's 10 pools. I could be wrong. No, 8 pools. Yeah. So again, there's a lot of pools, you know, and it's gonna take you, like, I think once you get to like the higher end of things, you know, maybe like 2k, maybe 3k worth of these tickets to just complete one of the pools. So it is a grind. It is an absolute grind, but you do get rewarded with getting some cheeky singles out of it, as you guys can see. When it comes to, once we get to the end, so the higher end of things in terms of difficulty wise, there's more tickets to be gained, of course. So consider it normal. I've got that one ticket that I can do a single on the banner right now. So we're just going to quickly get this out of the way, and if you guys didn't know, you can actually set it to how many times you want to summon. I always do the highest amount just to kind of get it out of the way. You can also turn off the animations, but I'm gonna keep it on just for the sake of it. So we completed one of the prize pool already. There we go. And look at all of that resources. See, this is another huge W when it comes to using your stamina. Also, because we're at such a low level, you are going to be leveling up very nicely, and from that, yeah, so you've got some good resources to help you out when it comes to going and upgrading your grades on your character. So that's another W. So we're going to go again. There we go. And what else we got? So these are the materials that we're also looking out for. So this is going to level up our character's skill levels. So that is a W, and I think that's everything. So, you know, just a bare minimum, but over time, gradually, I'll be able to keep getting more things, and it will just work out for the best. It really will. So we'll just claim that, Again, 150 cubes. Oh, a lot of it, a lot of it. And then we also get 200 tokens too. So keep that in mind. So because we have that 200, it's a trade-off. So we can go back into the banner, use that remaining. If you get lucky, you could maximize and get, yeah, I guess the key rewards that maybe you're after, the tickets or maybe the memory, who knows. And then that is pretty much that done. And then I'll have to go back into the boss. I'm shooting to do the hard mode at the very least. So yeah, pretty much as you know, the way it works, you do the event, you know, do the missions and whatnot, and then once you're kind of done, you then go back into working on your team, get them stronger, and then just kind of working towards and getting them to these power level spots. And yeah, that way you can maximize these events. Oh, also, before I forget, there are event bonuses. So if you have any of these memory cards, I mean, even if you do have it already, clearly take them, get those boosted, so that way you can make it life a whole lot easier on gaining a lot more of the summoning tickets when you're beating the boss with these specific event bonuses. So yeah, so now if we head over to the gacha event, and if I head over to here, I've got 2 singles, right? Hey, it's better than nothing. Alright, let's see if I can actually YOLO this big time. Oh my god, please, please. Let's see if I can single summon. Imagine if I single summon and then I get the Gogo animation. That would be... Is that even possible? Alright, let's see what we can get. Even a decent rare will help us out a lot. So I'm not going to be complaining. It's a rare, it's a memory card. That is not what we want. Getting challenges done while we're at it, so we'll take it. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Give me something. Damn it, I'm getting nothing. Okay, SR! Hey! We're still gonna have it's not what we wanted. But anyway, yeah, you guys get the idea. But that is pretty much what I'm gonna be doing. This is pretty much what we have to resort to, unfortunately. As much as I do want to summon and go crazy, 7k, look at that. We're getting there, we're gradually getting there. This is, it's gonna be long-winded, right? By the end of the day, boys, we have to utilize on what the game has given us, and you know, as much as I would like to say, you could do this, you could do that, it's just like, yeah, it's going to be slow and steady. It's going to be slow and steady. It's going to be a turtle race, unfortunately, you know. Unless we hit milestones and they gift us tickets and whatnot, then outside of that, boys, realistically, this is going to be the main function in terms of, yeah, just getting a few bits of summons here and there, so that way we can slowly progress. And that's as good as it's going to get, you know, unfortunately. Once you get, I'll also mention this, because I know some people are still want to maximize their pulls. When you get domain investigation, you can utilize the resources within this game mode to head over to the shop. If I go to home, and if I go over to the exchange shop, yeah, so the domain investigation, as you guys can see, you can grab yourself a multi. So that, I mean, again, it resets every month basically, but it's a free multi that you can maximize on doing on the general banner, which is going to be the right at the bottom. So yeah, unfortunate. But I mean, once you get there, you can get yourself a GSSR ticket, 200. So it's going to be a long way away, but you know, that's something you got to work towards too, of course. But yeah, let me just quickly double, triple, quadruple check something, because you might be also able to get a certain resources. Let me see, is it here as later on? Yeah, so these little pieces of recollection bits, of course, you can also exchange those for, if I head over to the exchange shop again, if I go down below, more tickets. I don't think there's a limit on this, so you can really just go ham if you want to. But keep in mind, you can get what was it, SSR recollection dupes. So this is basically a free dupe on any SSR recollection. So yeah, I mean, it costs 700. It's a one-time deal. I mean, it's completely up to you. You can also get dupes for your SR and rare characters. So this is recollection dupes. This is character dupes that you can feed in. So it just really depends on if you want to maximize on those, but I typically just go ham for the tickets, if I'm being honest. I just go ham for the for the tickets. But yeah, because we just started out, I mean, there's no recollection bits that we can convert. So if you had any just overall dupe just laying around, you can convert it. But in this circumstances, we ain't got nothing going on, so we're gonna have to utilize that event to kind of pick up a few, and then yeah, you might be able to get a few singles going on, of course. But realistically, that is going to be long-term wise the more consistent way of summoning throughout every time an event drops. Of course, that is going to be our bread and butter. So just kind of wanted to make sure that we're all informed on that one. Again, if you're free to play, try your best to, you know, do these events here and there. It's only out for 13 days, but try and maximize, because you never know. Hey, you might get lucky than me, and you might walk away with something crazy. At the end of the day, when it comes to, you know, grinding for the SRs, you know, there are some certain SRs out there that are actually worth the pull, and if you do pull them, hey, it's best for the account. It's better for the account. We've already got the power, we've already got the DPS. If we can cater to them to do more damage, that'd be beautiful. So maximize on doing that, boys.